Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. The first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it to the left. Powering through a tackle. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Assigned quarterback run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The offense begins this drive back to their own goal line, set up at the 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second and inches here. Let's see if the offense feels like getting aggressive in their own territory. And now the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long on the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks right and lets it fly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keeping it on the ground here. Across the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Will hand it off. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
The offense begins this drive back to their own goal line, set up at the 3. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. He's free around the 15. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
You convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And this one is caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, LSU, 0.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And that pass falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made. A lot of space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff running right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe you just threw that one away.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Moves his way for a first down of the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Oh, he throws it back. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but it's good for a 1st down to the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. first play of this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run up the middle. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The linebacker shifting around now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Brings up second down.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession.
LSU.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to one score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught way downfield and still one inside the 20. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Second down and goal upcoming. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation. And now that you're in the second half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. But you're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead?
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. The game is now tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And that one produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks will start off overtime with the football first. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.